Hello, and welcome to another episode. Today we've come down to the mouth of the River Lune, and I'm currently walking towards Plover lighthouse, which sits on the mouth of the River Lune and guides ships down the Lune and on towards Glastonbury. Once over, they would have gone all the way down to Lancaster, but nowadays they only go as far as Glastonbury. So yeah, we've come here to shoot the lighthouse at sunset. The tide is still currently going out. It can only be properly accessible at low tide. And yeah, it's got a really lovely sky emerging at the minute, as you can probably see if I just pan the camera around a little bit. What a gorgeous end to the day after the rain that we had earlier on. Just good to be out. Right, we've got a spot. Let's get set up and see what we can capture. Basically, we're placing the that sky is amazing. We're placing the lighthouse in the top right quarter. We've got this nice curvy line coming around, gives us a nice lead in. The sky is absolutely very nice. We're focusing directly on the lighthouse at f11. We've got the case filters going on. I'm going to put at this time of night, when you've got the sun right on the horizon like it is at the minute, this case reverse grad filter is an absolute godsend, because it's the darkest in the centre. I don't know if you'll be able to, if the camera will pick that up. It holds exposure back exactly where we want it on that brighter spot, and then it fades back to clear, so it gives us a sky as we see it to our eye. It's an amazing filter to use. And it shouldn't. I'm going to try portrait. I think it might be a better angle. I'm just going to. Tide's still going out, you see, so it's. I'm losing my little curvy line that I had, so I'm just altering things to make it work better. I think this probably works better. I've just got all these little scattered stones sticking out of the water, which just adds a bit of foreground interest. I'm actually going to come higher, and because that sky is so good, I'm going to actually have more. I'm actually going to have more sky than I normally would in an image, because that sky is so good. I need to put a cable release on. I don't like not using a cable release. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. You get used to using certain things all the time, and when you don't have it on, it seems a bit odd. Right, so look, see where we're at. Excuse my sniffing. Check with histogram. Things look good. Right, we've just moved again. We're just tweaking everything as we go along here. The sky's really, really beautiful now, isn't it? What a gorgeous night to be out. Probably been a bit frantic, and I've been wanting to take the camera off I'm filming on and show the images of what I've been taking as I go along, but it's been that frantic. Unfortunately, I've not had the chance, so I'll just have to wait till the end of the video to see the images. I've just been taking a couple there with a neutral density on, just to create a bit of movement, but I think it's not really doing much, so I'm just going to go back to that, and that's fire these off. That's really, really nice now. Got a good histogram. We're just starting to get a bit of colour on them clouds. I think it's all going to kick off. You can't beat it, can you, when you're out and things fall into place, and even at my age you still get excited. It's what a thing to be involved in photography when you're out in conditions like this, you know, in nature, beautiful locations, beautiful evening. What's not to like, eh? And you just see there's just a little bit of colour just starting to come above the sky. Just losing a bit of the water though, that's the only problem now. I think I might just have to slightly move forward a little bit. Right, we're going to just head a bit more forward. I might regret this. So we've moved again. As the water's retreating, it's starting to bring out all these rocks, and it just makes it a little bit messy, so I'm trying to keep the foreground as clean as possible. I've now put the lighthouse bang in the middle. It just so works with the shape of the clouds, all bringing it down into it. And I've still got this bit of a water's edge as a lead in, you know. But that is now absolutely stunning. What a night. What a night. I'm still hoping we're going to get a bit more colour on them clouds. That would be absolutely epic if we did. Yeah, I'm gonna, that case reverse grad is just an epic bit of kit. Some people probably will take it off at this point, but it's still allowing me to get plenty of detail in the foreground, which is what I want. Because obviously we're shooting right into the light, and normally foreground would go really dark. But putting that reverse grad on and holding that really bright spell back, it allows me to up the exposure a little bit and get a really nice exposure right throughout the frame. Well, I don't know if that cloud is going to explode or not now. I think it seems to have died off a little bit, doesn't it? Also, the car park closes at sunset. So hopefully he's not closed the gate on me. Well, what an epic end to the day, eh? Beautiful. Beautiful. That's all I can really say. I'm a bit lost for words. I did think at one point it was going to really flare up and get a really red sky, but I don't think it's going to. I'll hang around anyway, and we'll see. But anyway, on that fantastic sunset, I'm going to say farewell, and I'll see you till next time. Take care, guys.